Hey Aquarius, thanks for joining. We're going to get straight into a February reading for you guys. To all the new subscribers, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. If this message happens to find you today and it resonates, please consider hitting that like button, sharing, subscribing. It really helps get the messages out to those who are meant to hear this. Remember, this is a general message, so take what's yours, leave the rest. All major placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius? What messages do we need to give to Aquarius, please? What do they need to hear? What does Aquarius need to hear, please? Messages for February for Aquarius. For all those at the tail end of Aquarius season, happy birthday to you. I hope you had a great birthday month or are going to be celebrating your birthday in a great way. All right, Aquarius. Five of Cups. Seven of Wands. I like that energy. King of Cups. Okay, I really like this energy here. Coming out of the Five of Cups to the Seven of Wands to the King of Cups. I really feel like you're coming out of some disappointment. You're coming out of some disappointment to some, I feel like almost like an emotional acceptance. It's like, I feel like you've moved on from something, you've made peace with something, you've persevered through something. And I feel like you're actually, it almost feels like you've proven this to yourself because I feel like you were stronger than you thought you'd be. Whatever the cycle is, it could have been a cycle that repeated itself. And I just don't feel like you're looking towards that anymore. It's like you knew this time it was the last time. Like there's another path for you. There's something bigger for you. I feel like you know there's something bigger. You know there's something bigger. And you see it in the horizon, or it's coming into the horizon. I feel like you can feel it, but you may not see it yet. He's not really looking at it. You might be missing it or not realize what's there, been there the whole time. Like kind of that romantic feeling I'm a little bit getting, like from movies where it's like, oh, I was in front of you this whole time, like my best friend. And maybe not be quite that way. Maybe it resonates for some of you, but I feel like you're waiting for something bigger to give your cup of love. You're having more discernment. You're really holding back your energy and you're waiting for the right one is what I'm feeling. You're waiting for the right one. But I feel like you're putting yourself out there though still. I do feel like this powerful energy of putting yourself out there, whatever it is that you've gone through, you feel stronger now. You really feel ready to take on anything. But you're also like have boundaries up, I feel like. You're not gonna give any of your emotion or a lot of your emotion to something that doesn't serve you. There's something way bigger for you. You're holding out for something big, whether it's like the right person or the right opportunity for a job. Yeah, the Moon. And the Five of Cups. Something was very emotional. Something was, you heal. I feel like I'm getting this healing vibe. You healed something deeply, or it showed you something deep inside you, whatever this was. But I feel like this release has helped. You've released something, I'm getting. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you've 2-5. There's been a lot of change. What else here? Ace of Pentacles. Lovely. Exactly what we're saying here. Yeah, whatever this was, whatever this disappointment was, it was very emotional, but this situation showed something to you. It showed something to you that needed to be released. And this Moon card, I mean, it really gives me a lot of soothing vibes. It's very soothing. I feel like you either learned how to soothe yourself or you've come out of this and you've released it and you know it's for the better because you're much more open. That gave you the confidence to move away from something else that was a little bit more in the home. There was this disappointment in the emotions, and maybe you just weren't feeling fulfilled in something, but too afraid to release it. And whatever you went deep. I feel like you went deep. And whatever it is helped you now persevere out of this Five of Pentacles, whatever was holding you back, whatever mindset, whatever you felt attached to, whatever was causing you sorrow, out of this Five of Pentacles, straight into this Ace of Pentacles. Again, waiting for that big opportunity. Look how big this pentacle is in this card. Look how big this boat is in this card. It is coming. It's coming. You may feel it coming. You're manifesting it coming. What you're standing in, the vibration that you're standing in right now is bringing this in. You could be, for some of you, this is a specific message. You could have had some disappointment if you're home shopping, I'm getting. Like you're really trying to buy a home or buy that perfect home. And there's been disappointment after disappointment. You know, maybe a competitive market, you're just not getting the one that you want. And you felt like maybe you've lost one that was like really that one for you. And it really did kind of hit you in the heart a little bit, I feel like. But then you've persevered through sort of like, I'm never going to find one. You're holding out for something big. I feel like there's one coming around the home. It's going to come in. For others, you're just making a big change. This is big change, 5-5, big change. Ace of Pentacles, though, it's coming. It's really big. I mean, I can't. Ace of Cups, wow. Whatever this is, for some reason, I'm getting this image. Take it how it resonates. But it's like, you know, when you were at the mall back in the day, and there's the fountains, and you throw a wish into the fountain. You make a wish. It feels like what if you've made a wish, or whatever it would be your wish, it's coming true in a big, big way. There's a little message here, or you sent a message, or you prayed, or you asked a little prayer, and you gave a little offering, you gave a little of yourself into this. You might have just tapped into something, you put yourself out there just a little bit, and it's now rewarding you with something big's coming in. I feel it, Aquarius. Something big is coming in. What else? Ooh, this is beautiful energy. I feel it in my body. You're going to feel so good when this comes in. I feel like you feel it, or you're just not letting yourself believe it. But turn and look. It's here. Turn and look. It's coming. It's happening. You're making it happen. Some little thing that you did. You might have done a little thing. You might have made a call. You might have reached out to somebody. And that is going to pay off. Like maybe you, if it's like, for example, the home, this could be anything though. It could be a job. You reached out to somebody, and that little reach out is going to amount to something big. Like you did something small and boom. 3 of Swords. You may not believe this because something in the past has hurt you. You actually may have even reached out to somebody from the past for help. This feels like an old wound though. It feels like an old wound. This could have been what you released. And I feel like it's what you released because it feels old. It doesn't feel as raw right now. But that's what kind of might have been hiding under this moon. Not really recognizing what it was holding you back. There was this really old wound that you didn't even maybe think about. Or maybe this is asking you to look at something. If you still feel held back, there might be just something under the surface. But it feels like you've really protected yourself from it. So it may not be presenting itself right now. What else? Why is this 3 of Swords here? Kind of the Star. Yep. Something to heal here. Something to heal. This is you showing up too. This is you showing up for yourself in this situation. Bringing balance to something. You know, I just feel like putting your wishes out there, putting yourself out there, putting emotion back in, bringing emotion back in. You may have been closed off. You may have been closed off because of this heartbreak, this 3 of Swords. But then you put yourself out there in some small way, and that's all it took. That's all it takes. You putting yourself out there in some small way is bringing something in that's going to help you move forward. You're going towards your 9 of Cups confidently to something bigger, something bigger. Let's get one more card from here. One more card from here. 5 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like in this sense right now, you're determined. You're not looking back. And I like this 5 of Swords energy, this powerful 5 of Swords energy right now. Usually, you know, 5 of Swords is a little bit conflicting, but it's like, no, I know the truth. I've made a decision, and I'm not worried about leaving this behind. It's like you're conquering the 3 of Swords. You're leaving something behind. It doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve you. You're standing up. You're done. You're confidently. This 5 of Swords energy with the 8 of Cups, I feel like it's just, you've had it with the small things. You're ready for the big time. Big time. And you're not letting yourself be in that mindset. That might have been holding you back. I'm going to do one angel message for you. Drawn to pull an angel message card. What do we have for Aquarius? What last messages do we need for Aquarius, please? I really like this energy, Aquarius. I really, really do. It feels really powerful. It feels like you're standing in your power. And it feels like a really big cycle closing and something amazing coming in for you that you deserve. I just love that feeling of that little thing you did. You never know, that little message. If anybody ever just put yourself out there a little, it could come back in such big amounts, especially a little act of kindness, anything like that. All right, what do we have for last message for Aquarius, please? What do we need to hear? Be assertive. Yes. Don't be afraid to be assertive. That's what you did here. And that was the key to unlock this. Also, it's like she took off her mask here, it looks like. She's showing herself. She's not afraid to show herself. In the near future, it's happening. Yes, thank you for the confirmation. It is happening in the near future. It is coming in. Believe it's coming in. Believe it's coming in. You did it. You did it. You did it, Aquarius. I love this energy. Thank you for bringing this energy into my morning. I hope this message resonated with you, Aquarius, in some way, and you got something out of it. And I hope to see you all soon.